Hi everyone, Scorp here, continuing this Ghost of the Roses Gemini 2 playthrough with Fiends. We've been making easy work of the easy opponents to start with, since A, they're easy, and B, we have a really strong deck, because I really want to just show good Fiends, and I wanted to play with all of the, new effects. So most of the cards that we're actually playing with are not the cards that I normally would use in a Fiend deck beforehand, so the effects definitely have helped to make me want to play this more. Okay, I know the hidden card's over here to the right, so I guess we can go get that. Zera is really good here, but I mean, as always with dealing with this guy, like, he can just change the field on you, so... Our ability to change the field is only so good. But a 3800 beat stick is nothing to scoff at. Wow, that sure is a hand. I don't really need the Stangans, so we'll just pitch them. An Hourglass of Courage. Huh. Definitely not my best look in terms of doing damage, but... my opponent has just taken an extra 1,000 damage, too. They're at 300. And they just destroyed one of the two cards they buffed. Huh? Mech Bass. Nice. I could honestly use that effect, so... honestly, I ain't having one. Like, it's a good enough effect that I wouldn't mind having it, but... the problem is it's a 5-star mech that I don't really need. I'm not really in the business of playing mecha fish right now. Hey, we got the tears. That was what I cared about. Well, this gets us to France. Surprisingly quick how fast we're going here, but kind of expected. We'll go ahead and take out another of these treasure chests that aren't very useful. For that Tears, I'll take out the other one for a change climb. we're having summoning power problems most of the times, most of the turns I've found, so I would like to lower our summoning power cost for our deck overall, and putting in a trap over a 4-star is pretty good, and putting in a 1 cost over a 4 cost is also good. I mean, like playing Magic, you want to just lower your cost as much as possible. Playing a modern format, and just play the strong stuff. Wow. This is the hand of all time. We're just going to pass. Okay. Put that up there, move this over here, and that way. Now our opponent attacks us and he realizes his mistake. My opponent did not attack me. Okay, buddy. This field is my field now. And again, we're having summoning power problems because Zera is just so expensive. Something tells me we're not going to need the Dark Titan of Terror when we have turned this much of the field into Yami. But his deck really can't stand up to 3300s. I don't really know what he can do here. He's just kind of dead. Yeah, I just don't have enough summoning power, so... Okay, a Paralyzing Potion. It's not a bad card for me to take. Unfortunately for him, death is coming. Wow, we hit a Toon World. Get bonked, bud. Hey, we got a life gain card. Hey, we got a Toon World that we're not going to use. If we were playing Toons, that would be insane. Oh, wow. Another life gain card. A very expensive one, too. Yeah, Joey got destroyed. That's about what I expect when you just drop a ritual monster on somebody like that. Zera is very good. I do probably want to just drop in... I think I want rid of one of the Dark Titans. It's just so, like, it feels so expensive to play it. One healing card, not bad. Our hands have just been, like, logged with tons of monsters. And the Dark Chimeras aren't helping, but it's got a decent effect. So. Oh, this time we can just start with a Goblin Secret Remedy. Also, the Sangans are not very good. Sangan's more of a... Like, that effect is more of a card that you put in for, like, combo decks. Or decks that you're playing really slow. And we are not playing that slow. We've honestly been playing quite quickly. Again, here, I would be elated to just have one more summoning power. Okay, buddy. I don't need this. I don't need the first one of these. We'll just pass with that. And we'll see how this goes. Dark Shade's kind of useless. Why did I draw my other Dark Chimera? I don't want to draw all of these. Oh, they tied. I wasn't expecting my opponent to run away from the Claw Reacher with a 4100 attack Reacher. Oof. Well. We found the Shadow Spell. We're gonna take a little damage here. It's okay. Shotty's been drawing pretty well here, so... I mean... This is lethal, so... Last I checked, lethal's pretty good. There are a ton of cards in here, none of which are really useful. There aren't many female fiends. And these are mostly female equips. I'm going for this Shadow Spell, but I'm not too worried about it. I tried. I failed, but fine. Okay, time for another reincarnation. I'm gonna try to reincarnate around like 37, 38 again. And I'll be right back again. Okay, we found the King of Yamimikai. Not a particularly hard card to go find, but just wanted one of them. I'm not even gonna throw it in the deck either. It's like a fine card, but it's not... Until we get the ritual for Zera, it's not that good. But hey, we have it. Oh, I probably forgot to mention that I just gave myself like 1,000 experience in all of my creatures, just to save myself from ever having to do that again in this playthrough. I know it's silly, but I just wanted to save the time. And when I can do that in 30 seconds, I might as well. Okay, double Karibo. Karibo's actually really nice in this matchup, exactly. Because Karibo lets me flip over some of his more obnoxious cards. What did you just fuse? Oh, an Ushioni. I really thought I removed most of those fusions from him. Well, he's got a 2650, so... And I don't have a good way to deal with it. I mean, I can kill it with the Dark Chimera, but I wanted to do damage over it. Okay, well, we've gotten ourselves a good foothold here and made it so that it's harder for him to get out. He fused again? His deck has very few fusions in it, by the way. He drew double Invitation Morphin Jar. I was kind of worried about something like that. But hey, at least we just used every card in our hand for a reason. Oh, that's also going to kill both of his cards. Since Ushioni is so big. And lets our Karibo move up. Needleworm. Oh, I'm gonna attack that first, by the way. Poor Karibo. I know this is going to cost me a turn, but I want my other Karibo to be able to come in and help. You just ancient jarred a Karibo, bro. Or just try to attack me with it. Okay. Okay, man. This is the most aggro I've ever seen this guy's AI go. And honestly, like, I just wish there was a way to make his AI, like, super passive. Okay, bud. Let's see it. Okay, Kuribo. Good. Oh, that was perfect. That gives me a perfect foothold for myself. Honestly, this is, like, lethal if he doesn't have a trap. Brutal. Okay, well, Gramps went down pretty easy. Between episodes, I'll probably just duplicate Beaster Butcher and King of Yami Makai so I don't have to deal with that later. Morphing Jar is perfect. I would like the Needleworm too, if I can. If not, it's no big deal. It's literally available as a password, so not the biggest problem. Okay, well, I think we have done enough for today. Done quite a bit of damage. And we've made it all the way to Bakura, who we're going to actually have to edit our deck for. So we'll do that at the start of the next episode. Thank you all for watching, and have a nice day.